Hey everyone, welcome back to Neural Notes. This is a new lesson, but this time I want to talk about ethics. I want to put it in the overall case of AI generated music, but generalize it in towards the end on how this applies to all of your AI projects in whatever domain you guys may be working on, and kind of show that it's a very it's a very fine line and it's not a very black and white thing when it comes to ethics and AI. Hopefully give you a little introduction on that. And so in the world of AI generated music, let's let's just think for a second about humans and how humans have evolved with music. Going a little modern, not modern, but recent or okay, you get the point. The the Beatles were influenced by Chuck Berry. Kanye West was inspired by soul and gospel music, and so many other artists have been influenced by their own idols, right? And in fact, it's true whether people realize it or not. It's a way to phrase it would be that it's kind of they're remixing their inspirations. But here's the question: if an AI generates music by learning from past artists, is it really that different from a human musician learning from their idol, right? That's a very interesting question because, again, it's not a black and white answer, and that's what's being hugely debated at the moment of recording in February 2024. And so, to kind of explore this, think about how you may have started learning an instrument, right? That how an AI is learning to play and how humans are learning to play. So, as humans, you may have absorbed different styles, maybe learned to play an instrument by ear, and eventually developed your own taste. And over time, what's natural is to take inspiration from a different artist, blend those influences, and evolve with your own touches to create something truly unique to you. But how does an AI do that? And AI models like OpenAI's Jukebox or Google's Music LM are trained on massive data sets of existing music. They don't necessarily have influences the way we do, but they detect patterns and, and kind of use those patterns. They evolve on those patterns. What notes typically come next? Which instruments pair well together? What structures make a song catchy? Just like humans do. And use that to make their own kind of music. And so it's not necessarily copying other people. It's learning from them. And technically humans are doing the same thing, but you may wonder what is the difference then, right? So the real difference comes in this idea of copyright music and using that as part of training data sets to um, to to train these machine learning models, and that's where the kind of debate is. But then again, humans are also listening to this music, and that's where this whole debate comes in. It's a very unsolved issue. If you've heard recently, again, or sorry, February 2025, um, companies like Suno AI, which makes AI generated music, being sued by many artists for this reason. And there hasn't been a very clear answer yet because it's so ambiguous. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is to be careful of different copyrights, different privacy concerns when you're training your AI algorithms. Obviously, there's a very fine line, as we just saw. It's not a very clear territory to be in, but at least I wanted to give you that insight through an AI generated music analogy to be mindful of when you're developing your own AI project, of what data you're sourcing, what you're feeding into your models. And hopefully that gives you some better insight. If you found this helpful, please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and stay tuned for the next videos on neural notes. Thank you.